Kryn, and is a power that somehow made its way down the line to Maya. Now I guess that makes Queen Gata and Princess Rafa distant relatives of Maya. Sort of, I guess. Anyway, and not that there's some kind of rule about it. It's just I'd rather not have it become an issue or anything. Understandable. Doesn't mean to come here to train. Hide the fact they can channel spirits. I see. I had no idea it was so complicated. That could be trouble if she was in spirit. Let's keep that. Let's not confirm or deny that just yet. Anyway, training here is a must to fulfill the qualification needed to become the master. And what is this qualification to become the master? When you're able to channel spirits of one's own volition and without fail every time. Like, remember how my spirit channeling was always hit or miss? Yeah. Sometimes she could channel Mia, other times she couldn't. Like in the anime, there were crucial times she couldn't channel her sister. I only ever succeeded about 30% of the time because she lacked training. Yeah, it was more like spirit possessed her as opposed to her channeling them at random times. So you can do it every single time now, whenever you want. Not exactly, but yeah. At least she thinks. So she's still iffy on the subject. Well, I haven't actually tried channeling anyone since I completed my training here. So I hasn't tried channeling Mia. But once I get back home, I plan on taking the final spirit medium test. And I'll try channeling one spirit after another. In a marathon channeling session, that's crazy. Only those who pass this are worth to become the master, huh? Yeah, but I know I can do it. I'm going to ace that test and become their next master. After all, I can't let my clan and the other villagers down. Right. Maya, the next big hope of Kryn. That's gotta be a lot of pressure. Speaking of similarities, I've noticed another similarity in our country besides channeling. I saw a show on TV that reminded me of the Steel Samurai. Oh, you mean the Plummet Punisher? A warrior that name. Plummet Punisher, I gotta remember that name. Or in the Twilight Realm. Plummet Punisher. So you already seen the Plummet Punisher? You don't miss a beat. Actually, it was her benevolence who told me all about it. Option 3. Yeah. Hey, she's back there. There's not a single person in Korea who doesn't know of it. Speak the devil. Oh, your benevolence, you're back. As the royal priestess, I am charged with monitoring your movements. So I have to change my mind, for in order to fulfill my duty, I must not avert my eyes, no ears, nor and learn from your blasphemous theories. Her sense of duty is commendable, but I wouldn't mind if she backed off a little. She is sure stern and persistent. Every time your benevolence, that's just something I wanted to show to the both of you. Both of us? Maya sure seems excited all of a sudden. Oh, ta-da! It's about that. Plummet Punisher. Is that a keychain? The Plummet Punisher. Nice. It's an ultra rare Plummet Punisher strap. There's only one of them in the whole world. It was especially made about the TV show. Interesting. You're the owner of this strap? Yeah, she does collect a lot of that stuff. Kind of how I collect anime. Don't tell me you're a Plummet Punisher fan too. You're benevolent. No, of course not. Only the children should watch this show. I have no interest in such thing as liar. Right. No, I am telling the truth. Sure, let's just leave it at that. So how did you get she's still a kid on the inside, just like Maya. So how did you get your hands on that, Maya? Secret. I found the kindred spirit in a Plummet Punisher fan here in Korea. It resulted in an exchange of cultures transitioning national borders, so she imported it. Cultural exchange meaning you swapped the TV show. So the TV show promo merchandise. You bet. I traded my Steel Samurai watch for this strap. Aww. Super rare watch to play the Steel Samurai theme song whenever the alarm goes off. My new friend was so happy I got these one-of-a-kind strap in return. I guess they're like that wherever you go, even here in Korea. Watch this. When you press the Nagatama here, well, it plays the show's theme song. Just the summer theme song, but remixed. What are you talking about? She doesn't get it. Can't you hear the folk instruments and the intro and the exotic tones throughout? Plus, the Steel Samurai has Japanese taiko drums that go. In the intro, yeah. So much Punisher strap added to the chord record. Strap playing the Plume Punisher theme with a Magatama on her built press. Right. His meters aren't as good as yours. Anyway, I have this amazing idea for a new show. Punisher the Steel Samurai, a crossover! And then, that could be troublesome. Totally pinch in some seeing when we get back home. I don't make many posts on Amusers, but every so often I'll do some. How much I clear? Nick used to watch, Phoenix Wright used to watch the Signal Samurai back when he was growing up. Hope that's not a spoiler alert. Shouldn't be for those who already completed the game. If it's related to the court record, I might want to post spoilers. I don't think people even game this early in the morning. Some do, but not others. Now let's get back to the game. It's going to be a huge hit. Right, you benevolence? I have no interest in such things. There. Anyways, I'll have nothing else. Talking about the Plumid Punisher has thankfully seemed to cheer Maya up a bit. It's getting late. Try to get some sleep, okay, Maya? And leave tomorrow to me. Yes, Nick. Okay, thanks, Nick. I think I've covered just about everything. Time to head back to the temple and go over everything I've learned so far. Temple, indeed. Temple and to continue for the trial. May 10th, Temple. I think it won't be long until sundown. Sorry, your benevolence. Hey, Alevi, are you done with your investigating for today? Pretty much. I thought I'd go over what I've learned so far. Care to join me? Yes. Who's allowed me to help? Okay, first we know that the High Priest received a warning 3 days ago. Someone claiming to be the kid a warning letter and told him not to perform the rite with the red mark. That's right, he was a rebel hunter, but what of it? That's what I'm not sure yet. I'm Lady Kira. Lady Kira, K-E-E-R, comma, apostrophe, R-A with one to stop the right. If you could solve the mystery, right, I could figure out her motive for threatening the high priest. It might be a break on you, but I just don't know enough. I'm not to act on that lead. But you'll figure it out in the court, dude. If not, it'll get mixed into the trial in front of you, Barbed Head. Your only hope is pure speculation. That shall not stand upon the hall of justice. You have no actual proof of the kid involved in this crime after all. Yeah, the warning that alone can't prove who killed the high priest. I'll give you one last chance to withdraw before you are charged under the DCI. The benevolence, that's not helpful. While it is true you did not forge or suppress any evidence, that is perhaps a product of my careful monitoring of your every move. I wasn't planning to do anything like that in the first place, your benevolence, but I am going to prove my innocence within the confines of the law. That's right, Phoenix. How could you be so sure you will? Because of my underlying faith in my clients. That's the lawyer's greatest weapon. Trust in your clients, and trust in your clients. That's Phoenix for you. She doesn't believe in that, does she? Nope. What nonsense. You have to choose. You've chosen to dig your own grave. When next we meet, it shall be in the Hall of Justice. Sounds like something from Justice League. As royal priestess, it is my duty to reveal the truth behind the divination seance. This time, I prove that the Insecticline, therefore, are the very truth itself. Prepare yourself, for this shall be your last trial, and your last rites. Tomorrow shall end with you under the heads and backs. We'll see about that. Tomorrow, I'll be defending my next so-called Hall of Justice. Second trial for Phoenix. Third in the game, actually. The whole seance makes trials are completely different from those back home, but it's your advantage. I'm sure conclusive evidence. That's not looking good for you right now. On the other hand, I've got plenty of confusion and anxiety and despair. But you'll figure it out, Phoenix. Just have faith in yourself. Have to think of something. After all, I'm the only lawyer in hell, and at the moment I have to do this. I will do this. I'll prove my innocence if it's the last thing I do. I'll help you along the way, Phoenix. To be continued. The Right of Turnabout. Episode of The Right of Turnabout. Save game. Saving data. Should I continue? See how long this trial is going to be. Pretty long. Then it'll be extended as well. And continue this later, guys. Or maybe just start a bit late. Let's continue. May 11th, 9:40 a.m. The High Court of Curran, accused lobby. Here we are. I was able to find any conclusive evidence yesterday. I can just figure out Lady Kira's motive for threatening the High Priest, and maybe Maya, Nikon. Today, well, don't worry about it. No slow down, Maya. I want to defend you with everything I've got. Because you would do well to cease this insanity while you still can. Mr. Staff, as I said yesterday, I'm going to defend my client in court. Well, I know this. You'll know this. You shall not witness a miracle of the sort that occurred last time. You're wrong. The moment she is found guilty, you too will be found guilty of abetting the accused. Never claimed to be a miracle maker, but I am good in discovering the truth. and unlike miracles, the truth is always waiting to be found. The truth, you say? Then it seems you have chosen your fate. This shall be your very last trial. That's they all say. Nick, I'm going to prove your innocence, Maya. You'll see, after all. You have to introduce the Plymouth Punisher Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm to the folks back home, right? Right. I may be a defendant this time, as you are several times in the past, but I'll be by your side like always, Nick. Thanks, Maya. This place is tough on lawyers. I'll need all the help I can get. Plus, it's always good to have you in the team. Well, it is time. It's time. Let's go. Now the third trial began. Part 1 of the trial. May 11th. High Court of Krun. Day 1. Court is now in session. All rise. Let the trial of Maya Fey begin. The defense is ready, Your Majesty. Nayuta. Hey, so he came back to Krun. That was pretty fast. After his trial overseas with Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. Huh? Is the prosecution ready? Just a moment. Sir? Quiet! Can't you see the prosecutor just had my ears over in silent prayer? Oh, he didn't know that. Great. The trial's barely started and the judge is already ticked off at him. He's always ticked. He's very devoted for a prosecutor. Why is the accuser standing over there? Oh wait, you're in the wrong position. Well, as far as having Magistrate, in addition to being the accuser, she's also my assistant. That she is. Accuser's your assistant, you say? That's very well, then. Yeah, she usually does this. Colonel does intend to make a fitting partner to a lawyer with a defiled soul. That wasn't very nice. Yeah, well, bad-mouthing lawyers seem to be accustomed to sorts here in Krun. I must say, I am surprised to see you still here in Krun, Mr. Wright, and even more so to find you in the Hall of Justice once more. I cannot fathom why you would be willing to risk your life in yet another trial. It's what he does. He's an attorney, defense attorney. The answer is simple, Your Majesty. I am a lawyer, and this is what lawyers do. And to be frank, I'd rather be anywhere but here right now. It's your job, dude. How long is it going to be praying? Such foolishness. Ah, Prosecutor said, Mighty, are you ready to begin now? Yes, Your Majesty. The prosecution is ready. Let us begin without further delay. Good. But first, I promise you both this. I will cast your wicked souls into the fires of hell. Thus shall the soul of the victim attain salvation. Ha 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 ha. So I will expect nothing less of you, Prosecutor Mahi. Please see the victim's soul, Prosecutor Mahi. He is very popular here. The prosecuting attorney. And the lawyer there is to stop these last rites. I think I'll pass the whole fire and brimstone deal. But I'm not surprised your words are stance, considering what Apollo has told me about you. Yeah, he's heard a lot about. So, it was you who instilled that putrid lawyer, Lily Guile, within him. Putrid? What? You two must soon face the fire, lest his soul will be lost to temptation. I shall send you on ahead, so that he will not be lonely when he arrives. Sorry, but I'm afraid it won't be that easy. People say I never know when to give up, and you don't. Never my level. Feels like it's been ages since we stood here side by side in this court. Yeah. It's only a couple months ago I was playing the trilogy game. Too bad I'm the defendant this time. Don't worry. We haven't lost the case together yet. You're right. Let's give this everything we've got, Nick. Now, then, Prosecutor Mahi, would you please explain the case at hand? Of course, Your Majesty. Let us begin the last rites of the victim. My fate has been charged with the crime of murder. The victim of her heinous crime was the high priest Taurus and me, conducting the purification rite when he was brutally slain. In the cause of death, let us review the victim's autopsy report and the crime scene photo, shall we? He appeared to be with blood loss and was stabbed and delivered to the abdomen, and the water was already blood red before he was killed, according to Maya. The murder weapon was likely the Warwick dagger, which was used in the Wright, so we think it's a dagger. However, the weapon has yet to be found. Though the scene was thoroughly searched, it would probably be stained with blood if it was. The sacred relic used as a tool of murder. The Holy Mother's wrath shall be most severe. The murder itself took place at the height of the purification rite. The accused had done Lady here in the sacred robe, here the sacred robes, and the victim was there to offer prayers to the high priest of Croydon. Here's the map. Lanterns, curtains, and the broken lanterns. Maya and Taurus. Here on the right, the victim and accused were only two of the inner sanctum. Therefore, the only person who could have slain the victim is Maya Fey. One lantern broken. I don't think so. Unless it was from a distance, like an archer. It does cause a great deal of suspicion upon the accused. Indeed. Susan, allow me to submit this diagram to the crime scene as evidence to the court. Inner sanctum diagram added to the courtroom. Page 4, diagram of the scene of the high priest's murder. Shows where the lanterns in the war over the statue are. In Cronyism, slaying a priest is a sin most grave and dreadful. As such, my face soul shall be purged into the lowest level of hell, the hell of tickling. There she shall be tickled without end for 500 million years. That is a terrible fate indeed, tickling to death. With the defense could respond. You're at the lowest level of hell with the hell of back pain. It's worse than the back pain. Phoenix, I don't remember killing anyone, and I don't have the dagger or anything like that. Don't remember is not exactly a good thing to say in court. But, and my client stated she had no memory of the event as described by the prosecution. But more importantly, she had no motive to kill the high priest in the first place. Objection! Irrelevant! First objection. I thought you might say that, therefore he has more evidence against her. Nevertheless, the meaningless prater of lawyer is utterly ineffectual here in the Hall of Justice. For all will be made clear by her benevolence, wife of Padma, and the Crony's insights. So it is, and so it shall be. The divination seance reveals the truth for all to see. Now, here we go again. There's boundaries and please show the royal priestess. They're always missing something in these divination seances. Let's hear. Princess Fry, how beautiful her benevolence is again today. Lord to the Holy Mother for this blessed day. Order. As popular as ever, I see. Rest assured, good people of Crandon, I will defeat this murderer and her abattoir. Thou shalt not escape them on their freedom expressed today. What a joy